Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I have a network update for you guys from Verizon. I will leave a link to this article in the description. This is straight from Verizon's news center, so make sure you guys check it out. Verizon gives the gift of upgraded wireless service to Phoenix communities. So these are the communities. New cell sites added in Mesa, Scottsdale, Chandler, Tempe, Queen Creek, delivering reliable 4G and high-performing 5G ultra-wideband services. So Verizon is ramping it up again. I think from a marketing perspective, I think this is good. This is good to tell the consumer, like, hey, we are fixing the network. We're upgrading the network. And the reason this is good is because they stated it very clearly in non-C-band areas, not just markets, because there could be C-band across certain markets. And in those markets, in certain areas, there is no C-band. And some of those areas are still struggling with speed. You got to remember, Verizon had the least amount of spectrum per customer during LTE. So if any given site is not upgraded in any given market, that site is probably struggling. So now with the C-band, new cell sites, Verizon is really investing big into the network. Because if you look at their CapEx spend, it's coming down a bit next year, but they're still getting a lot done. They're adding new cell sites. They're deploying C-band at scale. They're now upgrading small cells to C-band. So they're doing a lot of stuff all at once. And that's what a higher CapEx allows. Right? I'm willing to throw out a number. Out of the 17 to 17.5 billion that they're spending next year, I would say probably 12 to 13, if not a little more, is going strictly to wireless infrastructure. The rest is likely going to Fios and some of the other business parts. But a huge chunk of that is going to wireless infrastructure, and it shows. It shows that they're very quickly and rapidly upgrading the C-band while they're still deploying new cell sites, expanding services in rural parts, and they're now upgrading their small cells. And that will continue going into 2024. So it should make for a very good service. As I've stated before, I believe they will have the best network when it's all said and done. Although I still believe they would have been better off if they participated in the 600 auction. They just needed more low band. In a lot of markets where they don't have 850, they're going to have to make it work with PCS, because band 13 is not a certified NR band yet. That's their national low band channel. So they're going to have to make that work. So they're going to have to spend to densify to keep the consumer on mid band as much as possible. They're going to have to put more indoor solutions in those markets because they just don't have an adequate low band channel to really push that coverage piece. And that's sort of where T-Mobile kind of has the advantage at this point in time. They have a national 600 channel. It's contiguous in most markets. They're buying more, adding to that. So that coverage pillar from that perspective is covered. So they can go indoors with NR, with the low band. They can cover a wide range of area because they have the low band contiguous in all counties. They have an average of 31 megahertz of that spectrum, and they're growing that. They're buying Columbia Capital. They're trying to get they're leasing the spectrum from Comcast with a commitment to buy at a later date. So that's something that Verizon doesn't have in their arsenal right now. Maybe there is another low-band spectrum in the future. If there is, Verizon will definitely bid on that low-band spectrum because they should have bid on 600. So let me know what you think about this update in the comments. If you're new, like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.